Good morning, all of you. Good morning, students. Now we start the new chapter in third semester, that is a chemistry chapter, physical and chemical changes and chemical reaction. I already told about the physical and chemical changes. Now I repeat again topic, yes, physical and chemical changes. Yes, first of all, see how many types of changes are there. Changes, when you break the glass, their size change, but actually it is the glass only. Their size change, their shape change, change of the season, change of the lot of things around us changes every time according to the time. Yes. Now type of changes are there. First is for example reversible change or irreversible, which go back. For example, ice converted into liquid, liquid converted into, yes, ice converted into water, water converted into steam, and steam again come back into water, again water again solidified into the ice by according to change the temperature and pressure. These are the reversible changes. And those which are not reversible, chemical reaction mainly irreversible in nature. Third, that is a periodic or non-periodic change. Periodic or non-periodic change. Yes. Period wise. Yes. Seasons. Seasons also come according to period. Earth rotate around the sun, also periodic change. Periodic motion is there. Non-periodic, which not according to period wise. Anytime that possible. That's change. Yes. Next is the desirable and undesirable change. Desirable, which change we want. You want the rain should come. Undesirable, which thing we not want but actually it happen. That is called undesirable change. Yes, slow change and fast change. Some changes occur in very slowly in nature, just like rusting, and fast, which in some reactions are ionic reactions are very fast in nature. So these are the types of changes. But now in your syllabus, that is the physical and chemical change. To see the word physical, there are two types of properties of the element, that is the physical and chemical. Physical mean color, taste, smell, melting point, boiling point. These chemical change when new substance is formed. So now we discuss about the physical and chemical changes one by one. Yes. What is the physical change? First of all, we change physical change. For example, we take the example first of all, ice, water. Ice converted into water and water converted into steam. Yes, that is called fusion and that is called vaporization or evaporation if below boiling point. Evaporation. Yes, when ice changes into ice, actually formula is H2O. Here also formula H2O. Steam also here formula H2O. Yes. First of all, we see the what is the physical change. No new substance is formed in the physical chain. But this is the first characteristics of the physical chain. A physical chain in which no new substance is formed. Yes. A chemical, one or more new substance is formed in the chemical change. Yes. What it is? For example, ice converted into water, water converted into steam. But actually their formula is the same. Their state change. How? See, actually see that point, fifth point. Physical change is SSS. S means size, shape and state. When any state change, shape change, size change, that is called a physical change. For example, ice converted into water, their shape also change and their state also change, size also change. That is actually the steam also same, but actually their formula is a H2O, same H2O, same composition. H2O, yes, H2O composition, their ratio, mass of the hydrogen 1 and in multiply 2, that is a 18, 6, 6, yes, 8, 8, the 16, 2 ratio 16, 1 ratio 8. Their composition also 1 ratio 8, there also and there also. No composition change is there. No change in the composition of the substance. But in a chemical change, complete composition change in the substance. Yes. Here only state, shape and size change or no new formula. Same formula H2, H2 is their properties same. That's why this is a physical change and this was the chemical change. Now we see the example of chemical change. Yes, see. Yes, first example is H2 plus O2 H2O. See, hydrogen used as a fuel. Their composition is different. Their 1:8. Their composition both are different. Yes, fuel. But it stops the fire, it causes the fire. When a chemical reaction happens between two element compound form, their properties not match with their constituent. This is the characteristics of the chemical change. One or more new substances form. Again example, C plus O2 CO2 also. Their properties not match with their, and their composition also change. Composition also change. Yes, their ratio change, composition also change, and their property not match with the other. But in physical change, property match with the product also. Yes, another example I will take. Yes, another example of physical change. You take water. When you add sugar on it, in it, completely dissolve. That, yes, tell. Actually, it is a physical change or chemical change? Yes, it was a physical change only. For example, glucose formula C6H12O6, water formula H2O. But after mixing, the same formula is there. Same formula. Same formula. No change in composition. No new substances formed. Yes, actually it was a homogeneous mixture, completely mixed. It means it not the chemical change. When chemical change happen, a compound form, their property not match with their constituent. But in a physical change, when you mix together, but actually it chemically not mix, it called as a mixture only. Mixture only. Yes, same formula. Keep in mind. Same formula show. Sugar show their property, water show their property. There is no change in the property of the elements. Yes, this was the physical change. Yes, physical change. Now we see, yes, no change in the composition of substance, and here change in the composition substance already told. Yes, it is a temporary change. Ice converted into water, water converted into bag, it all able to convert into bag also. Temporary, able to convert back into again you get the same reactant from the product. That is called reversible change. Reversible in nature, reversed, and it is a permanent change. When any chemical reaction happen, permanent change. You are unable to convert the reactant into product. Here you are able to convert, but actually you want a high electricity, high cost, very costly. Yes, that's why reversible not possible. Permanent change is there. For example, you take one piece of glass. When glass break, it converted into two or three pieces. All three the formula same formula. Actually shape change, size change. It was the physical change only. Physical change only. Yes, it was a physical change only, a temporary change. If you want to heat it and combine again back, again convert it into big pieces, that is a temporary change only. But chemical change is a permanent change. Yes, it becomes the permanent only. Any another example? Yes. Any another example? Yes, one I take example, calcium carbonate. Calcium, when you heat, sign of the triangle is a heat. It break into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This was the calcium carbonate. I already told how you form calcium carbonate, you know, cut. Yes, calcium oxide. It is also called the quicklime. Calcium oxide. And it was a carbon dioxide. Yes. So this was the two product is formed. Permanent change only. This was the permanent change only. The properties of calcium oxide not match with the calcium carbonate is there. It was the limestone, white in color. Quicklime different. Chuna only. Yes, chuna. Yes. Yes, next point. It may be small change and already told S like a math congruency. Side na same here the size, shape and state. Yes. Here complete change physical and chemical property. Completely change the physical and chemical property. The new property form new property not match with their reactants. Yes, last very small amount of energy change is there when you convert. Yes, here the small change in energy is there when you convert ice into water, water into steam. Small energy change is there. But when chemical reaction happen, a large amount of energy is changed. For example, cracker, burning, any combustion reaction is there. C plus O2, CO2. High energy release, maybe absorb. That is called, two types of reaction, endothermic and exothermic. In endothermic, energy is absorbed. The reaction in which energy is absorbed, that is called endothermic reaction. Or the reaction in which energy is released, that is called exothermic. Exist mean release. Endo mean go inside, absorb. Yes. Cracker. When cracker burn, it produce three things: sound, energy, lot of energy, light. These things show that it was the chemical change only. Chemical change only. Yes, now we do the activity 2. Yes, burning of the paper. That's, yes, tell it was a physical or chemical. Chemical change only. Burning C plus O2, CO2 already told. Yes, digestion in the, that is also chemical change. Digestion also, when HCl attack on the food. HCl attack on the food, yes. That kill the bacteria and also convert the protein into peptones. Yes, stretching of rubber, size change only. Same, actually their formula not change, rubber formula not change. Yes, that was a physical change only. Cooking food, yes, you give heat, that's why it is a chemical change only. Fermentation, cooking food, their taste also change, their properties also change. A new thing is formed. Yes, fermentation, attack of the bacteria. For example, when you attack on the glucose, attack with the yeast in anaerobic fermentation, anaerobic respiration is there, fermentation reaction, it gives the, yes, ethanol, it gives the ethanol. That is called chemical change only. Evaporation of water only, state change, that was a physical change only. So student, it was a very easy topic, physical change and chemical change in the chemistry. Yes, our next topic we start with the chemical reaction in next lecture. Thank you.